You can challenge Blackjack Dealer.
Yep.
Okay.
Look for some snow tomorrow. Right now we have 5 degrees. Mostly sunny skies today, highs in the lower 20s, but overnight staying in the 20s, and then tomorrow, Friday, temperatures in the lower 30s with a 90% chance of snow. So we'll look for some snow in central Indiana tomorrow. Pat Carlini will have the details for us shortly. Joining us in the studio, special guest George Lopez. George is downtown.
Yeah, downtown.
At the Comedy Connection, and George is a veteran of the show and a friend of ours.
Yes.
And,
You know what, you
doing
guys-
well out in Hollywood.
You guys have raised me right. I mean, every time I do radio, wherever it is in the country, everyone is impressed with, the ability to be like funny in a hurry. And I'm like, well, I've done Bob and Tom. I'm trained. It's like having Dundee in your corner. If I ain't funny, my ass is on Fall Creek. I'm there 465.
Well, let's move to the non-funny portion of the show.
Good morning, sports fans. Bob, Tom, Christy, Jorge.
Today has been declared officially
By the
Chick
mayor.
McGee Day. According to Mayor Goldsmith, today is officially Chick McGee Day. This is Chick's last day as a resident of Indiana.
You know what, Chick? I say you and I just speed up Meridian in a white Bronco. It's your day, man.
It's your day.
Your day.
We will be
Yeah, you can probably
hearing from
get out
Chick.
of a ticket today.
Chick is our West Coast correspondent. Chick McGee will be speaking with us, and
Can't wait till you learn to surf.
Christy.
What are you
Hold your
talking
breath
about?
now.
I just think
I've done that.
you look so cool.
That what are they? Boogie boards or whatever they
Yes.
are. I've done
Kneeboarding.
that. I've never been hit harder in my life. I tried to dive into a wave.
Yeah.
The board hit me right in the face.
See, unfortunately for me, ethnically, I can't surf because when I actually did try to surf, and people thought I was just getting here. What? No luggage? No.
No.
That's the horrible misconception that.
now when you
They come through a river.
now,
You've always been the rebel, haven't you?
Chick was well known here for many things, and he was associated for a long time with a specific diet program. Now, when he goes to California, Chick is probably not going to talk about this much, but he's going to be associated with the Mike Huffington diet out there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Huffington diet.
That's the diet where you lose weight, but you won't admit it.
No. I'm
No, I
fine.
didn't lose anything. I didn't lose a thing.
I didn't lose.
Not lose.
Jorge, George Lopez is downtown at the Comedy Connection, and he's going to be sitting in with us this morning. But right now it is time for Chick's last 7 o'clock sportscast.
I'm in tune.
sad.
I'm in tune. This is my last one.
Getting in tune.
I'm in tune. This is
Because
the
it
last
fits
show.
in well with the chords
of the
I'm
last
playing.
tour. Reggie had 17 of his 20 in the first half. Pacers held on to beat the Bullets last night, 94-90. As Slick put it at the end of the game last night, hey, let's get the hell out of here. Pacers got their
It's one of
10th
those-
straight victory at home.
Games where they'll be using the Colts bumper sticker, a W is a W.
W's a W.
Unless, of course, it's L.
I saw those guys last night, and they said they're best. Byron Scott and
Oh, did you?
Reggie. Yeah, they were at Fridays last night.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said to say hello to you guys.
So they say how to.
They didn't say-
Chick?
No.
They mentioned Chick by name?
No.
No, never do.
Not at all.
Juwan Howard had 19 points and 11 boards for the Bullets. Or as Mark Patrick calls them, the ammo.
The ammo. The Washington ammo.
Hey.
You really want to unplug something when he says that, you know? I don't know. New
Why
York
would they
beat
name a
Atlanta.
team in Washington the Bullets with
That
all
is-
these people shooting at the president?
That is unfortunate.
It is odd, yeah.
Isn't that wild?
New York beat Atlanta 89-80, Charlotte 118, Portland 106, Seattle
Because they
beat
can't call them
Cleveland.
the liars.
Okay, good point.
Sonics 116, Cleveland 85, Orlando beat New Jersey 113-110, Boston 117, Miami 113 in overtime. Chicago beat Denver 86-80, and Phoenix beat Philly 127-122. Indiana never recovered from missing 13 of their first 16 shots, dropping last night's contest against number 22 Iowa.
Are you having something checked over there?
74-55. I've got this sinus thing in my. I've got a head cold. And,
Turn your head.
oh,
This is a great story.
So I called the doctor yesterday because I'm flying tonight, and I'm going. Look, I'm getting on a plane, and my head's full of. We're adults. I'll say it. My head's full of snot, and there's a lot of pressure in the sinuses. I need some sort of. And, is it possible for my head to explode at 30,000 feet? And I kind of,
You're
kind of chuckle. And the nurse goes, well, it shouldn't. So So what kind of questions does she get all day to think this is a serious question? Yeah.
Well,
Man.
it shouldn't.
Well, it should.
I don't want to be sitting next to you on that flight.
Thank you, Florence. What a nightingale. Okay. What did I say? Iowa 74, Indiana 55 last night at Iowa City. They're still practicing there.
Are they?
Yes, it is. North Carolina State upset number 1 North Carolina last night, 80-70. Mississippi beat Arkansas 76-71. That's a big upset. Of course, the Hawks, third ranked in the country. Number 7 Maryland beat number 24 Georgia Tech 80-67. Number 8 Kentucky beat Auburn 98-64. Clemson upset number 11 Duke 75-70. Number 14 Michigan State beat Wisconsin 78-64. Texas beat number 19 Nebraska 102-74. And as we said, number 22 Iowa 74. Number 21 Indiana 55. And last night Ball State loses to Ohio University by a score 65-59. Gary Trent, felon, had 22 points and 15 rebounds. Republicans and Democrats are supporting legislation that would strip baseball of its antitrust exemption. Democrat Daniel Patrick Moynihan introduced the measure in the Senate yesterday, saying baseball owners have been free to act as a cartel. Republican John Warner is co-sponsoring the bill, which also has the support of Judiciary Committee Chairman Orrin Hatch. Let's name him Orrin.
What a beautiful baby.
Yes.
Let's name him Orrin.
Orrin
Fuad.
The cartel, by the baseball cartel, is moving the Hall of Fame to Colombia.
And the new commissioner, Pablo Escobar, has been...
I believe he's deceased. What will this do to baseball? I don't understand.
Union head Donald Fear is predictably happy with the move, saying he's glad to see people recognize that baseball has a problem with the monopoly. Acting Commissioner Bud Selig fears that the measure would cripple minor league baseball and wouldn't help forge a settlement to the nearly 5-month-old strike. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Wow.
Okay, I'll be honest.
So the government's going to get involved in baseball. I'm sure
Because
that'll
there's
help.
a lot of revenue being lost.
Yeah, the government's losing more money than
Ton
you
of
can imagine.
taxes.
They made that decision while sitting around a big fire they made from mail that was found in a guy's closet in Chicago. Hey, a lot of mail. Let's burn this mail here. Hey, while we're here, let's see. Why don't we have the guys that run the post office run baseball? That'll
There we
work.
go.
Okay, good.
Steve Young named the NFL MVP yesterday from the AP.
That means he'll lose this week.
Yeah, that's kiss of death. A couple of, that's what we got. What we got? Dallas and Green Bay.
Green Bay.
And San Francisco and Chicago. Those Bears, man, I tell you.
Well, if they played like they did last week,
Yeah.
they could beat them.
Then the NFC championship game would be at Green Bay, Chicago and Green Bay.
Wow.
Then we'll have to hear all those insufferable Bear fans.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
Remember when they won the Super Bowl one time in 1985?
Right. They never stop
There's
talking
Mike
about it.
Ditka, Steve McMichael, whatever that other guy is on all over the TV.
They all had books out.
And Jim McMahon, the punky QB.
Oh, yes.
Hopla gay.
Where is he now?
Yeah, where is he now?
Arizona is.
Arizona, yeah, he was playing with the Cardinals. A couple of former NFC East coaches getting interest from other clubs. Eagles' Jeff Lurie hopes to know soon if Dick Vermeil has agreed to run his team. Looks like he will. And Denver owner Pat Bolin says he'd like to talk to former Washington coach Joe Gibbs about his vacant coaching position. Tampa Bay coach Sam Wyche could be joining the likes of O.J. Simpson and Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie and Bert and Lonnie on the cover of the National Enquirer. 2 executives of that company that produces the tabloid have expressed an interest in buying the Buccaneers and keeping the team in Tampa Bay.
I know what the picture will say, Weish, when it's on the cover.
What?
Fired.
Fired by space alien.
Doesn't have a little heart broken with him on each side.
Fired. Sports this morning brought to you by the Cocktail Cove. The band is back. It's called Diver Deep, live Sunday night. No cover, long necks $1. Long Island's $1.75. Doors open at 6. Band starts at 8. Classic rock at a classy place with Diver Deep. Sunday night at Cocktail Cove. Call 576-9800 for more information. That's 576-9800. The Cocktail Cove in Castleton, up there at 82nd Street in Alice, Oh, I wanted to mention that Antonio Davis undergoes surgery today to repair that bulging disc in his lower back. This is an outpatient procedure.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Everything is
Isn't that
anymore.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a child, you leave that day. I mean, they cut the cord on the door as it slams.
They're trying to make it pretty quick.
In and out.
They don't want you there overnight no matter what.
Yeah.
He should be out
If that
couple more
heart
weeks.
transplant starts acting up, give me a call.
About an hour.
I'll be playing tennis.
Wound open.
Beat me.
So he'll be back in a couple weeks, conceivably.
They have to wait for the incision to heal, and then he can start practicing. So it's up to him, I guess. So that should heal in 2 weeks.
That's great.
And Scott Haskin might be coming back, too. So that's exciting. That's sports.
It is.
Yep. Wherever you go, whatever you do, always be a good sport. Christy?
Well, we go overseas for our final story this morning, where Poland's Solidarity Trade Union ended a series of hunger strikes on Wednesday after reaching an agreement with the government over 1995 pay raises for public sector employees. Now, in exchange for the agreement, Solidarity promised not to stage pay protests in the public sector this year. So good news for the workers in Poland.
Well, it was a good news, bad news thing. I don't know if you
What's
saw
that?
it. Well, the hunger strike.
Yeah.
The hunger strike ended right after the bowling alley snack bar closed. You know,
Oh, boy. That is
What do you do?
so they could have held out for another 12 hours and really made their point and
And then what
got a couple burgers, but no, it was over. Thank you, Christy. Look for some snow
hell.
tomorrow. Today's Thursday. Welcome to the show. I want to remind everybody that we're going to enjoy the Super Bowl in the Bahamas.
Right.
We'll be watching it on satellite TV in the Bahamas. If the game gets boring, we'll just walk out on the beach. If you want to come with us, it's real easy. Wherever any Oscar Mayer products are sold, you can get yourself dialed in at your favorite grocery store today. Or you can send us a postcard, Q95 Super Bowl Party, 6161 Fall Creek, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46220. We have as our special guest comedian George Lopez. We'll come back with Jorge
Talk with George in a minute.
on this,
Bob
the
and-
Chick McGee Day.
On this, the Chick McGee last. That's right, the official day. Chick McGee Day. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
AutoSource is going out of business. Save like never before on everything for your car and truck. Effective